Hello, babe. Welcome to the episode of Gyros 2, Secret of the Obscure solo. I'm here to go ahead and start with Act 4, starting with Duress. Anyways, I am doing not a great job at not taking breaks too long. Because that's exactly what I'm doing. But not bad. Lag. Okay.
Wayfinder. Bro, how's the Astral Ward? Recovering. Still got the odd cryptus or two coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull. That's good to hear. These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock knowing what I do.
Yeah, that's been like over 10 years.
Iskarin and Peitha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least. Oh? Consider me curious and anxious.
Uh-huh.
They're here.
Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Uh-huh.
Darling of you, Garen.
So, this is what you meant by getting along.
Peitha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight.
You barely even joined a
What?
fight.
Better to stop a growing threat than ignore it.
Uh-huh.
I cannot spare the wards yet, but we
Okay,
should
Larry.
take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the Cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies. We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios, into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes. It consumes. We've a small outpost right on the edge of the abyss. Norris nor Epoch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the Cryptus. And then we bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound
After
like we
that.
have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers. But I can be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Iskarin. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you.
You don't help
You'll
at
be
all.
on your own.
I've been this whole
There are
time.
many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours. Mabon knew more than I.
I made Peitha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Paitha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
You mean Irina? Frod's daughter? Does he know?
She lives, according to Paitha. I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's Gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
You're still unwilling to help? When will you send more aid?
You seem hesitant to send aid.
As usual.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Paitha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But some are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Paitha? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I.
Uh-huh.
But they trust their Wayfinder.
Commander.
I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Paitha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
And you will barely do yours. Barely do yours, as usual. Oh, you have more. Right. Do you trust Paitha?
Do I trust Paitha? The better question is, do you?
I do.
With an ounce of hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind for so long. Do you know the detriment she could have inflicted?
And yet she didn't. If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die in.
And you would know. Mr. Legolas. They don't have his leg modeled in anyway.
Wayfinder?
Hello. Because he's supposed to have legs, but you know, it's just not modeled in.
I'm with you, Paitha.
My strength is returning, but slowly.
Lock her up.
This will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me? Someone would like to speak with you. She might be a little... She went through with it. She has.
Dear God.
A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting. How is she taking it? Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back.
What's the will?
She knows your name. Might take her a moment to connect it to a face. Okay. I'm ready to see her.
Why should she remember about the ward? Why wouldn't she? She'll be here anyway.
Zoja, you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the Obscure. Laban's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
Uh-huh.
The Wayfinder.
Commander.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you two a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. Little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Paitha and I are about to head into Nios.
Paitha. Oh, the giant Cryptus lady. I like her. I think. Isgarin finds her annoying.
Good.
Wait, you're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay, be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zojja.
Sorry, this must be a bit awkward for you. I'm trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah, Dagda keeps telling me that too. Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder.
Commander.
Are you a commander?
I was.
It's alright. It's just an alright child, but still, Commander. Yeah, there's a map somewhere in Materia. No, where? This is the language of lines. Understand? Ah, this is Drizzlewood. This has to be Drizzlewood. With this bit. Yeah, it is. It is Drizzlewood. It's right there. But this bit, I'm not really sure. Anyway. Still the way I prove it. So I'm pretty sure you can do this whole ascending thing without losing your memories. Look at someone like Kate or Irene.
How'd it go? Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish she... I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be. I know it hurts, but keep your bond close. She'll see through the fog if you shine that light bright enough.
Are you ready?
Never did.
Wayfinder?
Warden! Curator! Crypt is in the courtyard! A rift is open!
Within the bounds of the Wizard's Tower? With the speed of a storm, go!
Charybdis! Inside the tower?
Together and remain calm.
This place really needs more bear defenses. Besides having bodies.
Cut them down!
Or these golems. If this is the Black Citadel, it would just be a lot of hand fire and all that stuff.
Oh, rocket punch!
Blood for the Midnight King. It worked!
Kill them all!
Hide with the fodder.
Father, you're the one that get being wrecked here.
Astral Ward, hold your ground!
What's going on?
Hey, who are they?
Followers of Ethel. This rift is different. It's stronger than even
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you. It's not working.
Then we try from the other side. Patha, you lead, we will follow.
Take a breath of that lush Tyrian air and go.
And so just follow. Have this concept art.
What is this place? Nios?
Wee, I'm gliding. Woo. Kind of weird. You can see Paytha all the way here, even though there should be a fog layer. They still haven't fixed that.
Welcome back to Nyos, Wayfinder.
It looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Eborg's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Iskaran. Focus.
I intend to.
Yeah, you don't
The
seem to
Heart
be
of the Obscure
focusing.
should allow you to extract demonic essence from the Cryptus you slay. The rifts will only respond to a particular flavor of magic, so we'll need to gather enough to complete the spell.
I'm on it.
Your own kind, lashing out against...
Strong!
Is this what millennia of appetence have distilled into?
You see it now. You feel it.
We need to take more of them down, and the bigger the Cryptus, the more the essence. Though, it seems that the essence degrades pretty fast. Bring it back to me as quickly as possible. But be careful now. The more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying.
Yes. I'd like to keep the Wayfinder in one piece.
Yeah, I wonder why. At least Nyos is pretty. Even if the story is not so much.
That should be enough. Bring it back to me.
Unshakable they are. Traitors.
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Oja?
Yeah.
We're with you. We're right here.
Oh, come on!
I feel so vulnerable. Kill them all!
That should be enough. Bring it back to me.
Unshakable they are. Traitors.
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm. Follow. We'll make toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as obsidian. Our paths part for now.
Be safe.
Is this actually somewhere in Nyos? Is it Citadel? I mean, we're in Nyos, but is it an explorable area? I don't know. Excuse me.
Take a deep breath. Our air is heavy, but you can breathe it. You have before. We're not far from camp. Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even I am tired.
Thanks.
Take it in. And we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
I'm good. Now this is unlike anything in Tyria. Take your time and take the time you need to adapt to your surrounding. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I wasn't expecting Nios to be so serene.
What did you expect? I am curious.
More blood, I think. Less of this.
Your shock is not too surprising. Your first impressions of my world were birthed in the temple of Febe. That cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed.
Yes, he was. My teacher. A guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back
Ramses
against
should be
Epoch
on
now.
guard right now.
That's what we need to focus
Quickly.
Bruh. There's like nothing we can do about that overlapping.
Traitorous snake, you are, little Aether.
Crawl back and kiss the fangs of your king.
Kill them all! Kill shot. Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving, last I saw her. We located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe as to how they survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out...
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of Paitha? Not yet! Damn!
I mean, we're just around the corner.
About time.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confusing here. Were you back in Tyria again?
And I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gandaren?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the threat.
Did. Let's go. I got them over here.
What happened?
Hator happened.
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell. But I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded. For now. We can't breach the interior. But they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
And Ramses? Well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious, the way you smell.
And who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Epoch's prized fangsuckers.
A bit pissy that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Cerys, I assume?
We've no shortage of family drama. Now that Hator knows of this place, we'd better stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
Hello.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
The Huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet. When her contingent first arrived with you, thank whatever dubious entity you prayed to, that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'd be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
Surprisingly. I suppose. Right. Yes? I wanted to talk about...
Before you try to apologize again, it's fine. When we were pulled into that portal in Gendaran Fields, I was uneasy at first. I gathered what Astral Ward I could find. We lost a few along the way. Managed to find an alcove just out of sight. Astral Ward survival tactics. And then Paitha and Ramses tracked us down, just a few days ago. Good timing too, as our rations were growing dangerously low.
Well, I'm glad you made it in one piece then. Your dad was worried.
It's a relief to hear that old Frode didn't throw himself into a fight he couldn't crawl out of. He's protective and stubborn.
I'll leave Frode to you then.
Thanks. Now I need to attend to the ward. Come find me later. I'm sure we've got plenty for you to do.
Maybe. Can I ask you about dreams?
You are the subject of many a dream. I see why Paitha was so fascinated by you.
Dreams? As in?
Ah, yes. You've so little exposure to our world. Let me be your guide. Dreams flutter through our air, bleeding in from other worlds. Visions of cities and wars, great beasts and lovers. We, Cryptus, and all demons are born with a flicker of curiosity. Your dreams inspire us, for better or worse.
I think I understand. That sounds an awful lot like the Sylvari from our world.
Yes, that is right. The people of the Pale Tree have especially poignant dreams. Exciting and feverish. Epoch has stifled our ability to dream, however. As of late, the youngest of our kind have yet to experience any. It is quite suffocating, the way he keeps them all to himself.
Do you have faith in Paitha?
With all of my flesh. It is comforting to be in the presence of your resolve. I have faith in Paithas as well.
Alright. Well, we're here in Nios. Here, Nios.
Wayfinder, can you hear me?
Irina, I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Paitha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Weird. Where is this personal waypoint though? It's supposed to be somewhere in Nios. But whatever, I guess.
Rested, Wayfinder.
Mander.
Best I can be. This camp is impressive, given the circumstances. Did you source this all from Nios?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Hator turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Ceres, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Hator's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plant. She's currently holding a fortress to the north. If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know. Wayfinder, this is why your presence became cardinal. Hator's arrival signals a change in Epoch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
This is where you come in.
You need me to hit something?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against the fortress now, and we could use you on two fronts. Help the Astral Ward and Paitha's rebels protect the outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it. If Hator is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
And that's where we need to do events. So if I remember correctly, nothing really happens. Just said when I do these events. Let me see here. For survivors. Because if I just look it up, I can see if there's any audio that actually happens. as a... There you go. Yeah, so it seems like there's none. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back then. I'm almost done, by the way. Waiting.
Attacking enemy target!
Epark and Hator's generals are all over the place. If you really want to upset the system, help us hunt them down. That's the thing about these Cryptus royalty. They're always surrounded by grunts that are willing to die. Well, if not by our weapons, then by Epark's maw. Carve a path, Wayfinder.
But I just did that.
Wayfinder.
My inconvenience.
Just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosorbs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale
all I gotta
and
do
take them
again.
out, it'd give us room to advance even farther. Oh, that had to hurt. Kill them all!
Alright, I need to pay attention to you. Man, I have this like essence, rift essence. A lot of rift essence just split between characters. No space to put it anywhere. I'm gonna have to move around somehow. Sweden. There you go. The fuck? That guy would have gone so bad. I got one really, really bad. Like that. Hello? Thank you. So what the fuck? Anyone? Really? Should it be like right here?
Wayfinder, your mind is thrilling and warm. Payne's admiration is obvious.
Ramses?
Yes, she may have taught me how to communicate with you in the same way. I hope this isn't an unwanted complication.
Surprising. But I suppose my mind is an open book these days.
I am pleased. I've caught whispers of your efforts in Nios. Aetor's troops quake as you approach. Divine work. But with their numbers growing more reasonable, I've heard other rumors. A disturbance just out of sight. If you could investigate it before returning to camp.
Can't remember
I'll
what
look
the
into
cap.
it.
A delight you are. I will direct your mind toward the interruption.
Fine, I suppose.
Away! Away! Leave me be!
It's safe now. You're safe.
Who are
I'm with Peitha. I'm not one of Eparch's.
Obviously.
Peitha? I didn't think you were with the Midnight King. You're too ripe.
Peitha and the Astral Ward set up camp nearby. You can seek refuge there. We're your allies.
You're not afraid of me.
Why would I?
Okay. I'll go.
My Wayfinder, your actions had the desired effect. Very little rests between us and Aetor. We'll meet you near camp.
I'll head that way. Don't do anything dramatic without me.
It's time I introduced you to my cousin.
Cousins! Woo! Oh, something. Woo! Cousins. Whatever.
Do not fear. This place is a safe one. These creatures are kind and share curious foods. I encourage you to speak with them.
Feeling a little overwhelmed? Don't worry. Me too.
I heard rumors that Paitha rallied. But Tyrians?
You know of Tyria?
I've seen it. When I've dreamt. Not in a long while, but there's so much water. Colors. Smells.
Yes, the Astral Ward can tell you many stories, if you'd like to listen.
But no pressure.
All here. We can prepare to move.
The path to Hator should be clear. Aside from a few guards left to protect the waning fortress.
Guards are easy. Hator, I don't know what to expect.
A hard enough fight. And who knows what vile thoughts Ebark has equipped her with. We move with caution. Ramses, why do I feel dread emitting from your teeth?
Oh, apologies, Lady Paitha. Trying to help Irja acclimate has proven complicated. She's fearful.
This is a dreadful place to choose solitude. But she'll adjust. Let's hope that removing Hator will secure these lands for those who can't fight back. We move.
Right. We move 5 feet away. We got to move it, move it. Hator's gate. Hator's territory. Hator.
This place is certainly...
Dramatic.
Grotesque. I never understood how we became so dramaturgic. All of this was copied from other worlds. We were born to the dirt of the demon realm.
Getting inside shouldn't be a challenge. A few guards and stragglers, but they're on the back foot. Her champion is dead.
Let's take out whatever guards are left before we head in.
A prudent suggestion, Wayfinder. She waits for us inside. But my scouts report only angst within those walls. I expect a dramatic fight.
Good. Shall we?
Alright, her champion's dead, right? There was some event happened before this. Oh well, nothing really happens of import anyway. I suppose. Seriously, game?
Showing your claws, Paitha. We will deliver you to Hator on a spike!
I thought of the amorous incidents. You two fight for a coward.
We're with you, Paitha.
What are we waiting for?
Nothing. We progress.
Dream.
There's statues back to their teeth with siege weapons. Take down the trebuchets. From the air, attack!
If only we can come in here with char tanks. Just so we could, just steamroll things in here. That is bigger. Just go boom, boom, boom.
Endurance drained.
No, that'll be all too easy, wouldn't it?
They don't look interested in talking either.
Rocket punch.
Yeah, it's not really repeating everything's happening.
Oh, that has to hurt.
Which means less bloodlines. This really needs to do more damage though.
Do you sense any more?
Not a whisper or a dream. That was the last of them. Inside the fortress. I cannot sense it. An army may wait. Or just the wretched.
Good enough. On swift feet, we move.
Alright, let's get inside.
There's a quality to this place that tastes different now.
Meaning with their bodies.
What do you seek here, Hator? What has Epoch done?
Please! Don't!
Ow.
Was that?
Irja?
Move!
Still don't know how, though. Wasn't Irja in our camp?
Peter.
Wrangle yourself a fresh smoke, my dear.
Don't pretend, not with me. Your brother always hoped you'd amend your sentiments of the king. But I know better. You've always been spoiled to the horn. So, why are you here, Peter?
Why are you hunting us? Only fear dangles from your flesh.
You haven't been to the castle in some time, have you? You ran and hid. You still run.
And you kiss each leg of the spider. Has he shown you his venom yet?
Give Cirrus my love!
Eyes up!
Oh well, really knew you.
Didn't have to do this. Of course I did, cousin. If not them, then us. What is our dream?
Can I heal? I swear.
Will it take your arms and your toes on a platter to see? Those who follow Hathor will die at her feet. I'll
Endurance
peel
drain.
your eyelids from your face and make you watch as I skewer your army.
Wayfinder, we fight together.
If I needed any more reason to fight with you, I've got it now.
Bye. Her ass must have been loud, like... Her ass must have been split apart from Cirrus. You know what I mean? But, anyway.
There's a version of this world where she joined us.
Hathor.
Do not worry for me. I am not in mourning. Hathor was cruel, even if she was driven by fear.
What now?
Check the fortress for survivors. Follow your gut. I need reflection.
I think there would be any survivors. Do you have any other questions I can help you with, Wayfarer? I am concerned for Hathor.
You may think her cold, but each loss stacks in a pit of Hathor's core. Collecting, rotting.
Were she and Hathor close?
Every breath in this place requires sacrifice. They were both survivors. They were not close, but they both fought hard to live.
It's a shame. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dream.
Barely even knew ya.
Arena. Astral Ward. Do you recognize them?
I do. They never... One of our scouts didn't come back.
Oh, that's much as
Collapse
obvious.
into the stars, my friend.
Bones. They're everywhere.
Mostly Cryptus, it seems.
What have they done?
No idea. Not sure where all the talking parts are here. But I already got the ship there anyway. Yeah, it's up by me just dying. Find the wall again. I think there's just something about this.
Wayfinder,
I'm sorry, Peitha. Are you okay?
save that sentiment for your own. Hator wanted to die, and she likely escaped a much more miserable existence.
I respect how clear your mind is.
My mind is far from clear. Though I'm relieved that you witnessed all you have. Might cause epochs, fixations.
I suppose it didn't hurt. I trust you, Peitha. You kept these astral wards safe. You care about the Cryptus, your Cryptus. We share a goal. Just point to where we go next.
You are a curious creature, Wayfinder.
Commander.
Rest. I'll do the same. We can't move further in Nios. Not yet. The barrier blocks our path until we can remove it. We march. More allies await us on the other side.
Alright. With that, we're gonna end it here. Once we able to.
I'm certain of that. How are things on the front lines?
The moment of opportunity has revealed itself, but there is much to be done before we can seize it. One of Isgarin's paths has found his path, and he only seems interested in hearing from you. We are gathered at the war camp. Don't keep us waiting, dear.
Yeah, about that. Anyways, yeah. This was a little short, but it also kind of went better, but alright, whatever. Anyways, next time we're gonna go ahead and pick up in the war in Act 5, War Cancel. So anyways, I'll see you next time, so good day and goodbye.